Good morning, grade sixes. I hope you're all doing well. It's Tuesday morning, and here is our next lesson for this week. Okay, so what we're looking at today is order of operations. Now, you're probably thinking to yourself, order of operations, sir? What is that? Okay, and order of operations is simply what we know as Bodmas. Okay, and we know that Bodmas is sort of a guide in order to help us do a mathematical sum that has more than one operation in it. Okay, and I'm going to do an example shortly, but I just want to do some chatting about order of operations. Why do we do order of operations? We simply do this because if Mr. Brady is doing mathematics in South Africa a certain way, okay, and someone in America is doing mathematics, or wherever else in the world is doing mathematics, the exact same sum, we need to get out to the exact same answer. Alright, so let's see what I'm speaking about. Now, I'm sure all of you know what Bodmas stands for. I'm not going to give the answers for it now, okay, but I'll maybe put it down later in the sum or later on in the lesson. Okay, so looking at the following example, we have 5 plus 4 multiplied by 2. Let me just get the line down here so that I know I can't go over that. There we go. And I'm going to write down the exact same sum. Let's maybe use a different color. And blue. 5 plus 4 multiplied by 2. Now let's see. I have a plus sign and I have a multiplication sign. According to Bodmas, what am I supposed to do first? Okay, but now ignore that I did not even have knowledge about Bodmas. I'm just going to do the first sum left to right. So I'm going to go 5 plus 4, which is 9. Okay, I only worked with that. What do I do to the next number? I bring it down. Multiplied by 2, I bring it down. I did not work with that, so I'm going to bring it down. And my answer is 9 times 2 is 18. Okay, now let's see the sum that is in blue. If I'm going to apply Bodmas, okay, what do I need to do? First, this is brackets of division, multiplication, addition, and subtraction. So I'm needing to multiply first. So guys, please take note, I'm not working with a 5 yet, I'm not working with the add yet, but I'm simply working with 4 multiplied by 2, which is 8. 5 plus 3 is 13, that's correct. Okay, so now we have the exact same sum, but we have 2 different answers. So who is right? Guys, in the first example, I just worked from left to right. I ignored even having knowledge about Bodmas. On the right hand side, I've applied Bodmas, okay, to the exact same sum. So this is the correct sum or answer, and this is the incorrect answer. Okay, guys, please apply yourself, work step by step, follow the video exactly as to how I went about doing my sum. Also, make sure that you underline what you're working with and you just bring down the rest that you are not working with. Now, just before we end off, I would like to do the wording for, or the foreword of Bodmas. So I said it shortly. So the B is for our brackets. Okay, O is for of, but. What does of mean in mathematics? We would say multiply, but in this case, just remember that it's speaking about the power of. Okay, it's speaking about the percent of. And we're speaking about the fraction of. So guys, we don't focus much on this now, but later in grade 7 and in high school, you will understand sort of what powers are, okay, exponents, what they are in mathematics. Then we have the D, which is for division. We have the A, which is for multiplication. We have the A, which is for addition. And then we have the S, which is for subtraction. Okay. Guys, I hope that all made sense. Good luck. Enjoy the exercise. See you. Bye-bye.